Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this Dollar Origami Pyramid. This is a really simple, pretty cool thing to make. It does not take a lot of time. This will be the slow tutorial, so I'm going to take my time showing you every step how to make this thing so that it's easy to follow along. So let's get started. What we need is a single dollar bill. And with this dollar bill, the side that you want to be on the outside of the pyramid, you want face down. So in other words, if you want, this will be the face of the pyramid, this will be the bottom. The face of the dollar, the bottom of the dollar. Whichever side you want to show, put face down. So in this one, I think we're going to make it with the face on the bottom. So we're going to go down. Okay, that will make this one. What we're going to do is we're going to take this dollar bill and we're going to fold this in half lengthwise. I'm going to put it right to the edge. And we're going to crease that down. Just like that. Okay, once we have this, we're going to then fold the dollar bill again, but from the other direction. And again, we're going to line up those sides. Just like that. We're going to crease that down. I'm going to make sure we have a good crease, so I'll use my fingernail. So like so. So just to review, we have the dollar bill folded in half this way, then again this way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this top flap, this top half we just folded, we're going to split this open. And then I like to use my finger to go right down in the center, because what we need to do is we're going to do a squash fold. We're going to squish this down, and then we're going to use this crease we have in the center, we're going to line it up against this crease or the edge of the paper just under it. We will do this on the floor or on the table. So I'm going to start by lining up that crease. Then I'm going to take my finger, run it all the way up to the tip. Then I'm going to fold it down. This is going to ensure we have good folds all the way through. And again, I'm going to re-emphasize that with my fingernail. Once we've done this, I'll put my thumb on that side and we're going to fold this down. I'll just help that down. Alright, and then we're going to do the same to this side. We're going to lift this flap here. I'm going to put my finger down to this triangle. I'm going to line up and I'm going to use my thumb to hold this side of the paper. Use my finger. Then we're going to squash this down. And I'll do this one closer to camera so you can see. I'm going to take this crease in the center and I'm going to line it up right with this center fold. I'm going to run my fingers up to the tip. Then I'm going to fold the rest of this down. Then I will re-emphasize this with my fingernail. Then I'm going to take this upper flap and fold it back down. So this is where we should be. So I lift one side, I have it folded this way, got my triangle there. If I lift the other side, I have the same thing. So this side and back should look the same. No difference. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this edge here and I'm going to fold it right along this edge here. So I'm going to take that, fold that, and I'm going to fold it right from this point on up. Fold it there. I'm going to go, and it'll almost go all the way, but not quite. Then I will crease that down. Give that a good crease down there. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this top flap here, and then I'm going to lift this whole piece here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this corner here and I'm going to tuck it in this pocket above these two flaps here. So if we go right in there, tuck it in there, just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to take this other flap here, the one we just folded. I'm going to fold this back the other way. So all the way around I'll pull it tight, then I will crease that down. Then we're going to lift this once we have this creased, and then we're going to just put this right back in that pocket here. It'll only go in one way, just like that. Okay? Alright, so at this point what we're going to do is we're going to put our finger in this pocket here. We're going to hold down this part here. So I'm going to use my thumbs to pinch down this part. This is where we got these two little flaps. So I'll hold that down. I'll use my finger to go in. Then we're going to do a squash fold, and we're going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to let go down there once I get this going. And I'm going to line up this crease here with this V here. See right where the paper comes together? Put that right there. Then I'm going to follow this all the way up and then crease down the sides. Okay, but I'm going to use the table so I can use my fingernail and get a good crease in here. And then I'm going to also crease down these flaps. Alright. Almost looks like it could be a spaceship, huh? Maybe that'll be another video. Alright, so at this point what we're going to do is I'm going to take these flaps here and I'm going to fold them up right along this crease here. So right at the edge of this paper, I'm going to fold this back all the way up. I'll crease that down. I'm going to do the same to this side. So lift this one and fold it along this paper edge. I will crease that down. Alright, so now I'm going to lift these two flaps. We're going to open up this piece here. We're going to open this pocket. Now as we fold these two flaps in, I'm going to tuck one into the other. Just like that. They'll go in pretty easily. And then I will push this in. This just makes this a little neater. Then I will squish this down. I'll remind these creases where they are. Do that on both sides. And there we have the Dollar Origami Pyramid. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you next time.